The sun is shining over North London and Barnet are hoping for clearer skies ahead. The Bees return to the Football League threaten perfection. A storming start placing them right amongst the playoff contenders. But since then, fortunes have faded and a winter stumble has them back outside that top 7. Locked on points now with visitors Oldham Athletic, but their form quite different. Oldham on their longest unbeaten run of the campaign and searching for back-to-back wins for the first time since September. Thump downfield looking for Drummond. Garner waits in a central position, picked up by Pett. Garner, here's Pett again. Forces Garner wide. Does enough to win the throw. Neat work on the edge of the penalty area. First glimpse of Joe Garner, who has been in fabulous form. It's in towards Garner. And here's Pett! Clinical! 10 minutes gone, and Tom Pett opens the scoring. Mickey Mellon's side have the lead, and it's another early setback for Barnet. They believe the playoffs are possible, and Pett is pushing them higher. His first goal since October, and what a time to find it. Held up by Garner, and thumped home by Pett. All too easy from a Barnet point of view, but Pett wheels away in delight. Barnet 0, Oldham 1. Well, if you are at an EFL ground this week, keep an eye out for that Scan to Smile initiative. Supporters can scan QR codes around the stadium to access positive stories. It's a reminder that football clubs make a real difference far beyond the pitch, from mental health support to tackling loneliness. And it comes from Woods, nodded half clear. Woods will have another opportunity to deliver. Plenty in blue wait in the box. And Woods does deliver, and it is nodded goalwards, and it's off the top of the crossbar. Did the goalkeeper get a touch on the way? He did. Wonderful effort from Donovan Daniels, making the run from deep. Had to generate real power on the header, may have taken a nick on its way through. Then the touch from the goalkeeper, then off the crossbar, and behind for yet another corner. And it comes from Woods again, deeper this time, nodded goalwards, flicked on, and kept out. Only as far as Woods. Back in it comes, Glover gets there. Woods again. Out as far as Pett. Here's Stevens, danger still not averted. Now Woods. Back to Stevens, and Slicker saves. Standout performance from the goalkeeper so far. What a chance for Manny Monte on the turn. Plenty of power behind it. Couldn't beat Kieran Slicker in goal. Just kept it out. Hudson's done well to get that clear. It was a difficult bouncing ball. Well, Offerball thought about taking this one short. Hartigan whips it in, and it's there! Glover got the final touch. Oldham look for a flag that won't come, and Ryan Glover equalises 10 minutes before the break. It was a scrappy goal. It was a determined finish. They all count the same, and Barnet's set-piece prowess continues. Whipped in by Hartigan, met by Collins, somehow kept out, and then tucked home by Glover. Those defenders turning desperately to the assistant referee on the far side. Matthew Hudson in goal, apoplectic not to see the flag rise. Barnet with their tails up. That will be another free kick. Asking for the advantage to be played, but to be fair to the referee, it looked as though Oldham had the ball back before it broke kindly on that right-hand side. I think he fancies this. It is Hart again. Penalty. Struck a hand on its way through. Referee left in no doubt whatsoever and points to the spot. Hartigan struck. And it was Pett who opened the scoring, who goes from hero to villain. Raised his arm to meet it, and he knew straight away. And now a chance on his debut for Kabongo Chimanga, who makes the perfect start to his career in black and amber. Barnet have turned it around, and Kabongo Chimanga clinical. That is what he was signed to do. Penalties don't come much better than this. Side-footed into the top corner. Matthew Hudson, one of the standout goalkeepers in the division, could only watch. It's a real scrap at the near post, and that's exactly where it's headed. Nodded only half clear, then Woods can't get anything on it. And eventually thumped away by Monte. And now a real scrap moving forwards. And what has the referee seen here? He's awarded the free kick, but he has a big decision to make. Surrounded by blue and white shirts, by black and amber, trying to give himself some breathing space. What will Darren Drysdale decide? Nick Tavares, the guilty party. His fate hangs in the balance. It's red. For the second week in succession, Barnet find themselves down to 10 men. And a lead that looked precarious at the break looks even more so now. Dean Brennan protests, but unlike last week at Grimsby, he cannot have too many complaints. It is their 5th red card of the campaign. The Barnet centre-back is making his way down the tunnel. Brennan will respond by making an instant change. And the irony, Joe Kizzy, who was sent off last week and has his red card overturned, well, his role is to step into a side that have been reduced once again to 10 men. Plenty more drama, and here is Garner. And now Stevens! Back on level terms. Jack Stevens back on the score sheet, back in the side, back punching the air. And those travelling fans believe once again. Barnet carved open, the 10 men left exposed. And Stevens teed up to stroke it home. An exquisite finish. Left slicker with no chance at all. Well, it looks as though, at the moment, that it's Oldham playing with 10 men rather than Barnet. The Bees have them pinned back. Here's Glover. Glover's ball in, off the woodwork, and tucked home. And the 10 men have found a way. It's Kabongo Chimanga again. A dream debut, a double on debut. And against all adversity, somehow Barnet have their noses in front. They were hanging on for the point. They may have snatched all 3. And the newest arrival has made himself a hero in double quick time. It was a curious goal. Glover's delivery all the way through left Hudson scrambling, and it broke kindly to Chimanga, but he still had to have the awareness, still had to be alive to the possibility, and still had to apply the finish. Still we wait. Chimanga waits in the middle. To the corner it goes. The visitors have the free kick. Will there be time to get the ball forwards into added time on top of stoppage time? Barnet bounce back, and they believe. After bitter disappointment last week, the 10 men fight back this week, and Dean Brennan is all smiles. Against all adversity, it is the Bees who come out on top. Kabongo Chimanga with a dream double on debut. One from the spot and one a poacher's finish. And despite going down to 10 men when Nick Tavares was shown a straight red card, it is Barnet who come out on top. It has finished Barnet 3, Oldham Athletic 2.